Monday, and welcome to the first episode of Marksman Monday. I'm Michael Gilbert, and I'm here alongside Conservation Officer William Webster. And William, we're going to get right into it. Can you take me through the first steps of hunter safety?
Mike, there's a lot that goes into just hunter safety, okay? And the first one is you have to know what you're going to be hunting, okay? And where you're going to be hunting at, your hunting location, and then also properly transporting the firearm or bow and arrow, the hunting equipment that you're going to use.
Awesome. So let's dive right into it. All right, William, we are here and we are in the outdoors, but like you just said moments ago, I have some learning to do.
Right, and most hunters do. And when you first start out, you have to know what game you're going after, what type of game you're looking for. So archery deer season in Michigan is an exciting time. We have a hunting and trapping digest that's available on our website. Okay, you can find this on the website. We print it off, so at any of the places that you buy hunting and fishing licenses, these are available.
Wow.
And also online. But on page 4 of it, it gives you all the season breakdowns. Okay, so you can see what is open on what date, how many you're allowed to possess, and how many you can take in a day. This is what we hold people accountable to in the woods.
What are some of the popular places to go hunt?
For location-wise, we have a lot of state land that's available in Alpena County. Not as much as Montmorency County or Presque Isle, but there's an app that you can actually get on your phone, and it's called Michigan My Hunt. And it'll show you, it'll have overlays of satellite imagery of the area and the counties that you're in.
Wow.
And it'll show you the hunting areas that are open.
William, there's definitely, when you go to those popular places, it's a lot of big landscapes. So what are some concerns when you go and try to hunt in those popular places?
Those popular areas, you're gonna have more hunters, okay, that are gonna be in the area. So obviously, when you go to state land, it's first come, first serve. Okay, you don't have your spot, okay, and I like to use quotation marks because hunters like to claim an area for theirs, and it's not theirs, okay? State land is open for everybody, and it's good to be an ethical hunter. So you wanna give people space. If you can see them, and you see them in the woods wearing their blaze orange, during rifle season, or small game season, make sure you give them a wave, be polite, and then move away from there. Go find another spot. These woods are big. You can find another area. That is not just your spot, per se. So move along, and have a plan to go somewhere else, but make sure somebody knows where you're at.
Well, now we've been going over, William, knowing your species, knowing your area, but now we're on to that third step, and can you talk a little bit more about that?
And it's knowing what equipment you're gonna be taking in the woods. Okay, and when I talk about equipment, that's going to be whether it's a firearm or a bow, and you don't want to take the wrong equipment in the woods. People have to transport their firearm or their bow to their hunting location. Not everybody is as lucky to have private property to be able to walk out their door and go hunting. Okay,
I would be lucky.
let's look at let's look at a bow here, and we'll show you how it needs to be properly transported. Man, you may need to invest in some new footwear if you're going to be walking in the woods.
Oh no. I guess that's what it's like for being from Oregon. Nike Town is right in the heart of Portland. Yeah, you're right. I'll definitely invest in some
proper gear in the woods is going to save you in the long run.
Durability.
There you go.
Yeah, exactly.
Not rolling your ankles. Okay, so you're transporting a bow and arrow in your vehicle. Okay, and this goes for firearms too. They have to be completely enclosed in a case. This is a beginner's bow. And it's a youth model, but what I wanted to mainly show you was that it's completely enclosed in the case. And that's for a bow. For a rifle, I'm gonna slide this one off to the side.
All right, I'll grab that one. Here you go.
Okay, one thing with a firearm is you wanna always treat a firearm as if it's loaded.
Okay.
Okay, so that is #1 safety rule. If somebody hands you a firearm, okay, you have to always check to make sure it's unloaded. That's the first thing you do, okay? This firearm in here is a fake firearm, okay? It's made out of plastic, so you don't have to be alarmed with this one, but it's just for demonstration purposes.
Okay.
Again, this case is exactly how it's supposed to be, closed up, it's locked, all latches are locked on it. Like I said, this is a plastic firearm. It has all the components of a regular firearm, just not working.
It's just bright orange.
It's bright orange. Your safety, always make sure that safety is on. With an action that's this way, a pump action, open that action up and check to make sure that there's nothing in there. when you're hauling these things in the woods, you don't put your finger inside the trigger. When you go to a hunter safety class, we hammer that home to our students. Okay, that's the #1 safety thing, is you do not put your finger in that trigger until you're ready to pull it. Okay, your finger stays outside of that trigger guard. You know, you can index it by having your finger outside or just gripping onto the forestock. Okay. But proper transportation, making sure it's completely enclosed in the case, having muzzle discipline so it's not pointed at anybody or anything unless you want to take that out.
Well, thank you, William. Appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
And that's all the time that we have for our first episode of Marksman Monday. Stay tuned for episode 2, where we're going out to the woods and going hunting. This series will happen every other week, so it's gonna be a lot of fun.